Pisces, I'm back because my first message was the audio was a little low. The music kind of overtook the message, so I'm just going to redo it. I'm going to leave the other one up too, but I'm going to call this one the Blacked Out message for Pisces. The main point that I was trying to get across to my dear Pisces is your powers and the ability of others from the past to come back and drain you of those powers the way that they did before. And coming into 2019, we have to set aside those thoughts and fill them with new beginnings, new vitality, and new life for ourselves and our futures. We're not going to go back to things that we know are not good for us just because we have such open, loving, caring hearts that we can stay so connected to the people that we touch, that we come in contact with, because we're taken advantage of and taken for granted so much that when that person goes out into the world and sees that they'll never be able to find anybody like the Pisces, they think they can come back. But we're slippery. When we slip out of your hands, just because we stay connected and we can still be friends, doesn't mean that we can allow them to drain our energy any longer. We have to change that space in our minds, okay? And that is what I was asking for all of my Pisces friends to do with me. And if you want to do it until the end of the year, just for a short period of time to see if it benefits you, or if you want to start at the first of the year and make that a goal, to get up in the morning, first thing, wherever you are, face the sunrise, absorb the healing energies of the first 20 minutes of that sunrise and those sun rays. And don't be technical with the way the sun's rising and how it's rising and what time and the first 20 minutes is when, or does it start when you see the first bit. Don't do all that. Whenever you catch it, whenever you're present, that 20 minutes that you get, your first 20 minutes, is powerful. It's healing. Find a space that's quiet. And in most places, that early in the morning, it's going to be quiet. Take conscious breaths in and out and absorb those healing energies. Allow your voice, your divine inner voice, to speak to you about whatever it is that you're passionate about, that your mind and your heart argue about constantly. Allow the voice to tell you how to balance those energies for yourself and how to know that path that you're taking is the right path. You're doing the right thing because you're touching lives and you're changing people because you change first. And people see that change in you. And they know that you're elevating and that you're able to have the confidence within yourself to voice everything that you've learned. Because being right beside the Aquarius, and they're so stuck in their stubborn ways and hermit modes, that knowledge, if it's going to be spread and shed, comes from us. We are the 12th. We are the last. We are the everything. We relate to everyone equally. People think that we're different or bipolar or have, mental issues as far as socializing. But we absorb every single energy from every single person that is around us. So that affects us because we are so sensitive to those energies. And I personally was able to channel those energies and learn how to deal with them. If you have any questions about that, contact me and we can discuss it. I can give you your own personal way that could help you to be able to have something to deflect those negative energies when you are in big, large crowds, big spaces with a lot of people. But in the meantime, when you are alone and you are able to connect and meditate, do that. Listen to yourself. Know that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. This is an experience. Embrace this experience. Live it and love yourself for it. I hope this was a little bit more clear. Again, if you have any questions, if you want to know anything about meditation or how to breathe consciously, comment, send me an email. Go to my messenger on Facebook if you are my Facebook friend. Contact me.